coming to Cannes for how many years?
25th year.
25th year?
Yes.
This is your silver anniversary.
I was 11 years old when I started.
Here's a memory test for you as an 11-year-old. Do you remember a standout film from that first year here at Cannes?
No, honestly, no. It's all blurred except that I remember seeing it at Cannes.
Okay. What about this year then? Let's move on to this year. What have you liked so far?
I very much like the Turkish film by Winter Sleep by Ceylan.
Okay, we'll stop Milos right there. The film he's talking about is the latest from Istanbul-based Nuri Bilge Ceylan. And he's made a loose adaptation of some Chekhov short stories written by himself and his wife, Ebru Ceylan. I'm in full agreement with Milos when it comes to Ceylan's film Winter Sleep. I talked with Nuri and Ebru separately over at the Turkish pavilion behind the main festival venue. Their previous film, Once Upon a Time in Anatolia, won the Grand Prix 3 years ago here at Cannes. Winter Sleep is set in a different part of the same Turkish region in a hotel run by a retired actor and his wife. The film uses striking landscapes, very sparingly this time, alternating between exterior scenes and long, frequently intense, and occasionally funny interior scenes, revealing just how much is really eating away at this marriage from within.
And I don't want to show the good scenery that much. But when I go out, I wanted it white as much as possible. Our eyes, suddenly.
Yes.
When I go indoors, I wanted it to be intimate, dark, and soft, and warm colors.
Here's what the director had to say about Anton Chekhov.
Chekhov is very pessimistic. His character says sometimes the world will be a better place 100 years later. But I don't believe he believes that. He doesn't believe, but just hearing it comforts him just to say things like that. But he's a very realistic man, he never believes that, I'm sure.
And very much in the Chekhov spirit, here's what Ceylan had to say about life.
Life is so short. Before we really get experienced, it's finished.
But if you're lucky and talented, you make a few films worth remembering in the time you have. And perhaps they're selected for the world's most prestigious film festival.
Aslında bana göre.
In my opinion, the festivals are like a dessert eaten after a good meal.